Listen to me. Right now. Take a deep breath. Feel the tightness in your chest. That subtle, constant anxiety you can't explain. It's not stress. It's not random. It's your spirit screaming at you. God is lifting the veil right now to show you a terrifying truth. Someone you trust with your secrets, someone who smiles at your table, someone you call family or friend, is your secret enemy. They are not who they pretend to be. While you sleep, they are awake, plotting. While you celebrate, they are calculating. While you trust, they are betraying. This is not a test. This is not paranoia. This is a divine interception. God has intercepted their plan and is revealing it to you before the final blow lands. Because if that blow lands, it will shatter your finances, destroy your reputation, break your family, and set your life back by years. If you close this message, you are choosing to walk into an ambush with your eyes wide open. The damage that comes next will be on your hands for ignoring this warning. But if you listen, if you truly hear what God is revealing, you will be given the name, the plan, and the divine strategy to turn their evil back on their own head. You will walk out of this battle without a scratch, while their own trap snaps shut on their own foot. The choice is yours. Blindness or sight. Defeat or victory. The masquerade, how they operate. They do not wear a villain's cloak. They wear the mask of concern. The costume of loyalty. Their weapon is not a knife, but a whispered doubt. Their battlefield is not some dark alley, but your own mind, your own home, your own confidence. God is showing me their three sacred disguises. The costume of the helper. This is the person who is always there to help. But their help has strings you cannot see. Every favor they do is recorded in a secret ledger in their mind. Every act of kindness is an investment they plan to collect with interest, and interest paid in your dignity, your opportunities, your peace. They helped you move. So now they feel entitled to your guest room. They listened to your marriage problems, so now they feel entitled to criticize your spouse. They are building a cage of obligation around you, one favor at a time. The mask of the realist. This is the person who just tells it like it is. But their truth is always designed to shrink you. I'm just being realistic. You'll never get that promotion. I'm just protecting you. They're going to break your heart. I'm just practical. That dream is too big. They cloak their jealousy in concern. They dress their fear in practicality. Their mission is to manage your expectations down to a level they themselves are comfortable with, because your success is a mirror that shows their own stagnation. The uniform of the protector. This is the most dangerous disguise. This person positions themselves as your shield, your defender. Everyone is talking about you, but don't worry, I defended you. There's only one problem, often, they are the source of the very gossip they claim to be protecting you from. They create the fire and then show up with a small cup of water, hoping you'll see them as a hero. They alienate you from others so you become dependent solely on them. They're a arsonist in a firefighter's uniform. Your spirit is uneasy because it has sensed the disconnect between the mask and the face. The smile that doesn't reach the eyes. The compliment that feels like a subtle dig. The advice that always leads you in circles, never toward your goal. The revelation. You will know them by this sign. God does not speak in vague generalities. He gives proof. He gives a sign so personal, so specific, that when you hear it, the identity of this person will click into place in your mind like the final turn of a lock. The identifying mark is this. This person has recently shown an unusual, specific interest in one of three things in your life. 1. A new opportunity, that new job, that business idea, that investment, that creative project you were excited about. They asked a barrage of questions. Not to celebrate with you, but to dissect it. To find its weaknesses. To plant seeds of doubt. Are you sure you're qualified? What about the risk? I knew someone who tried that and failed. Their questions felt less like curiosity and more like an interrogation. 2. A private struggle, that vulnerability you shared in confidence. That financial worry, that health fear, that relationship anxiety. They have not let it go. They bring it up repeatedly, not to help you solve it, but to keep you focused on your weakness. They remind you of your pain, reinforcing your identity as someone who is struggling, not overcoming. 3. A key relationship, your partner, your best friend, your mentor. The person who truly supports you. This enemy has made subtle, undermining comments about them. I don't know if they really have your best interest at heart. It's just weird how their goal is to create a crack in your foundation, to isolate you from true allies, making you easier to manipulate. Think. Right now. Which person, who claims to care for you, has been fixated on one of these three areas with an intensity that felt off? That is your sign. That is God pointing through the fog. Their face is in your mind now. Do not look away. The strategy, God's counterattack plan. Knowing is not enough. You must now act with divine wisdom. Not with rage, not with confrontation, but with the strategic precision of heaven itself. Here is your protocol. Step 1. The silent withdrawal effective immediately. You do not declare war. You simply stop feeding the enemy information. From this moment, this person is on a need-to-know basis, and they need to know nothing. Your dreams? They don't get to know. Your fears? They don't get access. Your plans? They get a vague, God is working it out. Become a spiritual vault. Your silence will be your first weapon. It will cut off their intelligence supply and send them into confusion. Step 2. The spiritual fortress, your daily armor. Every morning, before you engage the world, speak this decree aloud. Today, I walk in divine discernment. My eyes are open to truth. My heart is guarded against deception. No weapon of gossip, manipulation, or hidden envy formed against me shall prosper. Every secret plan is exposed to the light. My path is cleared by the hand of the Almighty. I am shielded. I am wise. I am protected. This prayer is not a request. It is a declaration that recalibrates your entire day under God's jurisdiction. Step 3. The practical maneuver, reverse the energy. They have been draining your energy, your confidence, your joy. Now, you will reverse the flow. If they are the helper, politely refuse their next offer of help. Thank you, but I've got it covered this time. Break the cycle of obligation. If they are the realist, the next time they give a realistic put-down, respond with unwavering faith. I understand your concern, but I choose to believe for the best. My God makes a way where there seems to be no way. Their negativity will bounce off your faith. If they are the protector, the next time they bring gossip, stop them cold. I'd prefer not to talk about them behind their back. If they have an issue with me, I trust they'll come to me directly. Remove their favorite weapon. Step 4. The divine redirection, let God fight. Your final step is to release them to God. In your private prayer, say, Almighty God, I bring, name, before you. I forgive them for the betrayal taking root in their heart. But I also ask for your divine justice. I ask that every secret plan be revealed in the light. I ask that every curse meant for me return to its sender. I ask that their own schemes become their own stumbling block. I release them to your hands, for you are the perfect judge. My hands are clean. My heart is free. I trust you to defend me. Then, let it go. Do not stalk their social media. Do not seek revenge. You have transferred the case to the highest court in the universe. The promise, what happens when you obey? When you execute this divine strategy, you will witness one of two things happen within a short period. 1. The exposure, their true nature will be revealed to others in an undeniable way. Without you saying a word, people will begin to see what you saw. Their mask will slip publicly. 2. The removal, they will simply fade out of your life. They will become busy, move away, or find a new target. The spiritual door between you will shut, and a profound peace will replace the anxiety you once felt around them. And then, the blessings that were being blocked by their secret envy and interference will rush into your life. Stalled opportunities will suddenly move. Blocked finances will suddenly clear. Your confidence will return, stronger than before. Why? Because you chose insight over ignorance. You chose spiritual warfare over victimhood. You partnered with God in your own defense. Final command. This message was not an accident. It was a rescue mission for you. Now, you must do 3 things. 1. Comment discernment activated. This is your public agreement with the truth revealed. 2. Share this video with one person you know who is also dealing with a friend or a family member they can't quite trust. Be someone else's warning. 3. Walk forward in wisdom. Do not be paranoid, but be perceptive. Let this experience fine-tune your spiritual senses forever. The wolf has been spotted. The trap has been exposed. Now, you walk forward, protected, prepared, and powerful. The victory is already yours. Claim it.